In August 2003, 13 Dot was reprinted in a trade paperback size, with a total of 20 issues printed over approximately 2 years. Unlike the 30-year anniversary version, Lee alternated the story dialogue with new typesetting and cleaned up the artwork with computer. With this minor update, this paperback size reprint was treated as a new title for young girls. This 2003 version also provided an alternative for Hong Kong readers who wish to read locally produced manhwa in a market heavily dominated by Japanese material with positive non-violence themes. This time, with the inclusion of young readers, the comics was being read as a classic Hong Kong comics, strictly for entertainment purpose. Miss 13 Dots was no longer an ideal woman, an ideal modern woman for her readers to look up to, but a nostalgic icon representing the good old days of Hong Kong. So here is an interview clip. It's 1 minute and 40 minutes, and unfortunately it's only in Cantonese, but you can see the relationship between the artist and the fans. So this is the artist, and this is her fans for a very long time, and she wants to have the autograph and take photos. So the video saying that this woman is her long-time fan, and now with the solo exhibitions of Li Chen, she is now the mother and introduced the comics to the daughter, and the daughter also liked it, and she is very happy to see her friends like her work. And she also invited to school, and she also has a lot of young readers like this age. And this event, she gave a workshop to these high school, hungry school kids. And this girl asking questions. 你比如一首詩啊，或者一段文章啊，你背得多咧，自然就有個。哇！你記得個名字好靚。講座完畢，李慧珍更加親自指導同學點樣畫漫畫，仲要求佢哋即席畫出嚟。So with this, you can see that it's the generations of this comics that pass on. So, the world of 13 Dots was until very recently confined to paper. In July 2006, Li Weizheng collaborated with figure design artists Vicky Lam and Andy Lau to produce Miss 13 Dot figure doll, effectively changing the two-dimensional comics character into three-dimensional form. As a skilled seamstress, Lee enjoyed the new creative possibility this medium offered, and soon began photographing Miss 13 Dot's figure dolls wearing tailor-made outfits she made. One of her fans from 1960s, now head of the publicity department of the French Tourism Board Hong Kong, invited Lee to Paris and commissioned her to produce a series of 13 Dot postcards for promotional purpose. The promotion was well received, and to a certain extent, this creation by but Lee transformed the 40-year-old comics character by adding a contemporary touch. Using Photoshop, Lee expanded the work she produced for the French tourist board Hong Kong into full-color, 152-page graphic novel, Love in Paris, which she published in February 2008. She collected hundreds of fabrics samples, scanned them into her computer, and then transposed the fabric patterns onto the outfits that she drew by hand. This graphic novel continues the depictions of Miss 13 Dot as their fashion maniac, but now in full color with the real fabric patterns. This graphic novel was published by Cosmos Publishing Limited, one of the biggest publishers in Hong Kong, which organized the traveling promotional exhibits at major shopping malls, the one that you just seen in the clips. Their exhibits were a huge success, bringing the 40-year-old comics back to life for former readers and new generation of fans, although sales of the graphic novel can never compare with those Japanese manga. Hong Kong's comics market had changed dramatically to one dominated by Japanese manga, which locally produced manhwa on the decline. Lee's 13 Dots is the only girls' comics originally created in Hong Kong to be found among the many titles of shoujo manga available today. It has not always been easy for these 40-year-old comics to survive, when virtually all the work has been done by one person. 13 Dot is not just a series of comics, but also a true story of an independent woman artist struggling to keep her dream alive, to share her with 13 Dot with the world over a span of 4 decades. The comics has transformed from an accidentally symbols of an ideal modern woman into a nostalgic icon representing a classic subject, movies, games, and various licensed byproducts. With the one woman's operation of Lee, 13 Dot would likely never develop in this direction without licensing the comics title to investor. This is the example, but only the prototype, not in the mass production. So the questions of where 13 Dot can go from here remains. Local manhwa production is now a dying industry in Hong Kong. The girls' comics now represents something much larger than issues of gender or genre. 13 Dot has become an icon and representative of original Hong Kong manhwa, just as the industry faced an uncertain future.